And you're back on 2BACR 100.9 FM. You're listening to Steph, Rach and Bridget. So tonight we will be rehashing Trailwalker.
Which means I have an announcement. Oh, we're not talking about Trailwalker?
But before we talk about that, I just want to mention that we will be playing an exclusive song later in the night.
Yeah.
Exclusive.
First time ever played on radio. And that will be, should be interesting. We'll see how that goes later on.
Let us know what you think about it and we can play it more often because this is the first place that you're ever going to hear it.
Yep.
Premiere.
Yep. Also, Trailwalker.
Okay. So I've got I do have something.
That happened last weekend. Rachel's got show and tell, which
show
nobody
and tell.
can see.
Wrong format.
It's a bit of a presentation. That's my certificate, right? Yeah! Congratulations for participating in Oxfam Trailwalker.
Yeah, I got a participation certificate. Awesome.
And you know what I got for completing it? The same certificate, but with a finish time on it.
Awesome. So that happened on the weekend. We started on Friday at 8 o'clock in the morning. We've got some footage and some audio of that as well that we will be posting up later on.
Extremely high quality audio, including bird sounds, the wind.
Oh wow, it's some interesting stuff, people. You want
if you have trouble sleeping, this is the show.
But so we
if anybody's listening to this show, they do have trouble sleeping.
Okay. So not all of the team finished. Only Rachel was the only one to cross the finish line. The rest of us made it to about 55 kilometres from the 100.
So basically, we all made it to checkpoint. We all made it to checkpoint 3.
Yeah.
We got there a little after 9.
Yeah.
On Friday night.
Yeah. So we were still doing pretty well by then.
Well, that's pretty good.
So at checkpoint 3, I immediately checked into the first aid tent, where there were some very incompetent-looking first aid attendees.
Well, you had a bleeding toe, right?
Yeah,
I didn't know what to do.
Yeah, I had a blister on this 100k walk, and they were really confused.
Well, you'd think that they would be. Really
and my sister was there, giving them directions, basically saying,
"Your sister, the student physio, right?
The student physio."
Yeah. Well, actually, to say something good about the people at Checkpoint 3, I did go to the physio there because I was having some problem with my hamstring. The physio was awesome. He was like the greatest physio I've ever been to.
I went to the physio at
Did you find out where he works normally?
Oh, I would have loved to. I was like, give me your card. I will go to you all the time. He was awesome. But he killed me. It was so painful.
Oh, God.
But then I felt so good after. I'm like, oh. He even did acupuncture on my shoulder.
Wow.
Yeah, it was that full on. And
Do you know his name?
No, I didn't get his name, but I've had acupuncture before. And I didn't feel anything. But as soon as he stuck that pin in me, my whole shoulder up to my neck and my ear and everything was twitching. And I'm like, holy crap, this is not right.
Oh my gosh.
But he's like, it'll go a bit numb. And then it should feel a bit better. And it did. And he was right. And I really liked him.
We got to contact Oxfam.
Yeah, who was this guy? One of my favourite people on earth. But yeah, so
we were feeling okay after the third checkpoint.
Yeah, most of us were feeling okay.
We checked out. Okay. Yeah, we checked out as a team. We checked out as a team with this other pair who weren't able to continue because you have to have a complete team of more than 2 people.
Yeah.
Otherwise, you have to join another team just for safety reasons. So we joined up with these other 2. Within about 100 metres of leaving the checkpoint, I look behind me and there's the team.
Well, let's put this in context. Rachel didn't walk with us the entire way. She decided that she would run along ahead and leave us behind, and we're all walking together.
Running.
Where did Rachel go? I'll leave her. It's fine.
Yeah.
I
can imagine this happening.
I maintain that I wasn't running.
You weren't running, but you know what I mean. You walked.
You powered on.
I was finishing.
And so we were walking together, like the 3 other people in the team. I was doing okay. They weren't so much. So they decided that they wanted to quit. We weren't even halfway through checkpoint, through the trail at checkpoint 2 and 3, and I thought it was midnight by then. It was midnight by then, and my torch wasn't great. And we were pretty much alone on that trail. It was pitch black, couldn't see anything.
Oh yeah, by the time we got to that night, people were pretty sparse along that trail.
Because I didn't want to continue walking on my own, I quit as well. So I decided to go back to the checkpoint. If Rachel had been there with our group, I would have kept going. But
basically,
but Rachel decided to continue without the first aid kit, without any of the energy stuff. She had a couple of muesli bars in her bag, and that was about it.
Basically, I got this text an hour into the section of the trail.
I've been shown these texts.
Going, hey, we're out. Also, we've got your stuff. Like, it was just completely amazing.
I maintain that.
I was in a similar situation to you. Like, I was keeping up with the people in front of me.
But if you had stayed with our group, we would have all been fine. Just saying.
I was trying to keep up with people in front of me.
If you had kept up with us.
Because number one, they had better headlights.
Yeah, our torches were pretty bad.
Okay.
Number two,
my big torch was good, but I left that in the car on checkpoint because I didn't think I'd need it.
Number two, like they weren't walking crazy fast. Like it was just a pretty even sort of pace. I maintain. And also because that way you can see where they're stepping and keeping up with them. Because I was just walking behind them, I didn't realise for a while that my team wasn't there.
Well, because
but
a couple of our team members were
behind me. You were behind me on that boardwalk, right?
The boardwalk.
Stepping over those tiles?
No.
That was your imaginary friend.
No. I was behind you. I was behind both Chris and Ethan.
But who was behind me? Like you? No, but I mean the team was behind me, right?
I don't think so. You were pretty far in front of us from the time we left that tent to check out.
See, I didn't even realise I was that far ahead. Because I was just following these people in front of me.
But because our team wasn't in too good a shape, by that point there was some really bad foot injuries. They were walking pretty slowly. So that's kind of what Rachel didn't get. We had to walk slowly for them. But yeah, it's all good in the end. One of our team members made it across the line. I would have liked to have finished. But it's still all good.
But the team member that did make it across the line was not in the best mental condition.
Well, I maintain that you're never in the best mental condition.
Well, actually, talking about being a team player or not, those two people that we left checkpoint 3 with, I was with them to the end.
They were cheating.
One of them
were cheating.
Cheated.
Basically,
they switched.
You cheated on your charity event.
It was a boy and girl, and then when we checked out of the next checkpoint, it was a boy and a boy. I'm like, what happened?
Bit of a change up there.
The medical tents can do anything. But
there was good people at that next checkpoint.
Serious surgery.
They just kept switching around one of the bibs. One of them did do the entire 100 though, so it wasn't like they were all cheating on the team. It was just one of them. Or actually about 3 of them that kept switching the bib around. But like we crossed the finish line together, so I wasn't completely not a team player.
You weren't a team player.
You joined someone else's team.
You joined another team. A team of cheaters.
Which, let's be honest, is it that surprising I joined a team of cheaters?
Not really, no.
It would have been more surprising. Oh, she joined the most honest team in the race. What happened?
Oh, well.
So, do you reckon we're going to do it next year? Are we going to go back?
I kind of don't want to, but then I kind of want to finish it as well.
Yeah.
Like, I think I was in alright shape. I probably could have finished it. And that part of the trail, the hard part was over. If we'd made it to checkpoint 4, I think we could have done the rest.
No, yeah, people kept telling me that, the hard part is over. Yeah. It was still pretty damn hard.
Yeah. But I think by the time you're really tired, then anything's going to be hard. But it wasn't... Okay, so between checkpoint 1 and 3...
Yeah.
1 and 2, sorry. No. Yeah, 1 and 2, that's the hard bit, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's the really difficult part. That's really, up really steep.
Although there was also some really difficult bits between 3 and 4. Just, really, straight uphill sort of bits.
Yeah. But then after that gets relatively flat, but still kind of difficult. But yeah, so I'll think about it. I probably won't do it again, but think about it.
You know what'll make you feel better? Look at the map for the Brisbane event.
Yeah, no, not doing Brisbane. No.
It's worse.
Alright, so we'll get into our next lot of songs and then we'll come back with our political topic, probably.
Cool.
Yep.
Sounds good.
Politics. Gotta love it. Not really.
Always something to talk about.
Well, that's true.
You're listening to 2BACR 100.9 FM.